Learned a terrifying secret about my neighbor. It all started with a simple and slow knock on my wall. I brushed it off at first, but at times, it would come back in random intervals and it started to get annoying. Sometimes it was 2 knocks, other times, 3 or 4. The longest succession I heard was 6, but just as quickly as it came, it would leave once it had finished. Now I'm sure this would annoy anybody, but to me, this infuriated me to no end. At the time, I lived in a decent apartment complex in the city that charged an arm and a leg for rent. Even though I could easily afford the rent, I wanted to get my money's worth. So when the knocking started, I easily became annoyed. At first, I thought it wasn't worth the effort for a confrontation, so I endured it. But it just persisted on and on. After about a week, I started to knock back, loudly. It would knock and I'd knock back. I even knocked when it was silent, just to try to annoy whoever was on the other side, and sometimes I would knock furiously and in annoying patterns. This never made the problem go away or change whatsoever. It came and went exactly how it always had and even happened in the middle of the night. After 2 weeks, I decided I was going to take action myself. So one day, I waited patiently for the knocking to start. Once it did, I calmly gathered my wits along with my shoes and exited the door.